Time to get out of here.
Not so fast.
Whoa!
You will be incarcerated and tried for treason.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hey, folks, we're gonna do the Scabbs Book of Mercenaries. This came out earlier this week, but been busy with card reviews. Finally got a little break in the card review schedule. Pretty light weekend for card reveals. So we're gonna jump into Scabbs Book of Mercenaries, catch up on this one.
Cyrella, Tavish, and I returned to Stormwind, and I reported to SI7 headquarters, ready for my next assignment.
Bob!
We're in a tricky spot, Cutterbutter. King's missing, Defias Brotherhood's up to something, and there are rumors of Horde agents infiltrating the city. Shaw thinks there's a double agent in the court. One of our underworld assets has information. An old friend of yours, if I'm not mistaken. Go meet him and get to the bottom of this plot.
I love that Bob's making an appearance. Bob's plugged into the spy stuff here. That's great. No new cards here, it looks like. Bob, trigger a friendly minion's death rattle. Oh, interesting for Bob. Why is he? He's a necromancer or something. Jeez, Bob. Trying to think of the flavor for that, but
Versus
oh well.
All are welcome here. Just don't cause any trouble.
Don't cause any trouble.
It's me, Scabbs. Don't you recognize me?
Guess not. Bob's had his memories erased. We're going right back to Cornelius here. I have no idea how to play this deck. Rogue in general. Field contact. What's that? I don't play field contact rogue. There's also a Lord of the Arena in here, though. This is quite a mishmash of stuff. I do like oil rig, though.
Remember that time we chased those pirates out of Menethil Harbor? Those were the good
I
old
guess he
days.
does remember.
Well, if it isn't my old sous chef and apprentice in the spy trade.
Yeah. Oh, that seemed out of order.
Bob.
Well, you know most spies don't retire, they get retired.
Why did that die?
So, all things considered, pretty well.
Why did that die instantly? I mean, I know this is a Battlegrounds card stuck in constructed here, but I didn't realize that had any sort of insta-death trigger. Oh, because my weapon was up. Oh, that's why. Oh, of
Court.
course.
Got for me.
Oh, well, let's wait for the inn to clear out a bit. In the meantime, I want to see if your knives are still sharp.
A mechanic many people still don't know, and I didn't realize what's happening here. If your weapon is up, like during your turn it gets sheathed, but on your turn your weapon's up. We see that with misdirection sometimes.
Where'd you get all these bruisers from? Some kind of underground fight club?
We call it the Battlegrounds. It makes a big mess. Ooh, it's very popular.
He's talking about Battlegrounds. That's sick. I didn't even hear. That's great. And he's playing all Battlegrounds minions now. That is so sick.
Now, these customers are a bit prickly.
That's really cool. So the Battlegrounds is actually a real thing. There's this big arena where giant monsters go to fight. That is intriguing, I have to say. Let's just go wide here and start smacking face more, I think, right? That's generally how you win these most efficiently. I know equipping a weapon for this guy is a bonus, but it's okay. We're just hitting face.
I heard a rumor that you speak Murloc, Cutterbutter.
That would be sick. I want to see that. Speaks of Murloc, dude.
The gates are open.
Now, what possessed these demons to show up?
He's just running this underground fighting ring with giant demons. I don't know. That doesn't seem safe, Bob. I don't think you should do that, dude. Bob, what are you thinking, man? Let's just, is this actually lethal? Hold on, I didn't even check. Yeah.
Prestor, advisor to young Anduin in King Varian's absence, has been gathering some magical objects that landed during the Night of Falling Stars.
There's
Exposition.
shards of a broken Naru, some kind of energy being. I was sent to collect one in the Barrens.
Something doesn't smell right. She's loosened city security and denied reinforcements to outlying alliance.
Maybe she's a dragon.
You messed with me.
Not bad, Agent. Your skills have improved.
Your skills have improved.
Lady Prestor
Here we
was
go.
the most powerful human in Stormwind.
Human.
She had High Lord Foredragon and the royal family wrapped around her little finger.
Maybe check
There was
that
evidence
shadow
for
behind her,
treachery to be
Scabbs.
found. It would be in the most secure room, in the most secure castle, in the most secure city in all of Azeroth. Breaking in would be a nearly impossible task, but not for Scabbs Cutterbutter.
I love his enthusiasm for himself. Pure confidence. That's how to live, Scabbs. Making this an entertaining video would be an impossible task, but not for Regis Gilpin.
This is it, the proof I need.
Looking for something?
This text looks so big compared to what the tiny text we had to fit into the same text box earlier, man. Okay, yeah, let's save some burst damage for later. I didn't look at her hero power, did I? Shoot, let's see that here in a second. Get some SI7 cards. Let's see, Lady Prestor. Deal 1 damage, repeat for each dragon you control. I don't know, Scabbs. I'm detecting some clues. maybe there's a hint here that things are amiss.
Those letters, you little rat.
No, I think I'll read them. Who's this VanCleef guy? What's he got to do with the Naru?
Edwin's gonna show up, sweet.
This letter's addressed to Kazakus. That troll from Dreadmist Peak? You two are working together? But he's with the Horde!
Lord!
Stand still and let me incinerate you.
Deal. For you, anything, Katrana.
A letter to Thames in Rome?
Let's just
Nothing
tempo,
the Horde
right?
Sneak
Yeah.
into Stormwind. Why?
For a distraction, which is little more than you will
Man,
ever-
everybody's in on this. Sweet, 4 to face. Let's go.
What? This letter is written in ancient Draconic.
How do you know ancient Draconic?
He maybe doesn't know it. He can just recognize it, Katrana. All right, we're gonna pay 6 mana for this guy, and we're gonna be. Oh, it's combo though. Shoot.
This is a... Yara.
I guess there's no point in hiding it now. Guards!
Guards! Don't spawn something I'm not prepared for, please. Uh-oh. This is a lot of damage suddenly. Uh-oh, hot streak. Hot streak, not a problem.
Dare challenge me!
Oh, yikes. That's a good clear, huh? I need
So,
to
Preston,
combo.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Gnome. I expect you to fry.
Puts them to 9. I'm a little off on lethal if I go this route. Should I just go ahead and take this trade? I guess so, since I don't have lethal. Set up. I only have 8 next turn.
Do you expect
Taunts too, so that's a good call. No, I don't mind this happening, and we get the stealth back, so. I need that SI7 assassin comboed though. Here we go. Do we swindle first to set the combo and push 4? Yeah.
You of is your destruction.
It's fine.
Here and now.
Who cares about the card draw? I want that removal. 4 is hopefully, well, still not deadly poison range, but she's playing pretty slow passive stuff. Yay. Oil rig off the top for lethal. Beautiful. Get top decked, Prestor.
Phew! Time to get out of here.
Not so fast.
Whoa!
You will be incarcerated and tried for treason. I shall watch with
Uncool.
as they hand down a guilty verdict and sentence you to death by hanging. To the stockade with you.
Man, that is, I want that card. 22 damage Pyroblast, please. Okay.
The Stormwind
I'm in the
Stockade
Stockades,
was a
cool.
cold, dark place, filled with the most unsavory baddies. Imprisoned, I had to cook up an escape.
Cook up and escape.
Unfortunately, one of my
'Cause he's the
fellow
chef.
inmates was determined to make an example of me.
No new cards again. Man. Summon a 5/2 Knoll. Wow, that seems like a good hero power. Man. I might have to go face. I see that Swine Tusk Shank in there, I think it was. Need to go face. It's gonna be tough to beat that hero power otherwise.
Versus Hogger.
Don't want trouble. I'm just looking for a way out of here.
Oh, better hero power though.
Hogger love trouble.
Somehow in prison, I've assembled these 2 glowing green daggers. They're letting Hogger run around with this gigantic axe. They just don't seem to care. It's fine, guys. I don't have like, you know, some ramshackle shank that I've assembled or anything here. It's just these beautiful poison daggers. Makes sense.
Hogger gonna make you pay.
I don't know if I can go face too much at 40.
For what?
Like, normally I would just turn the corner and start going face, but 40 is a big climb. Hey, Stockades Prisoner, sick. A lot of us thought we were going to get more Stockade stuff than we did.
So back off.
If no meat.
I don't know how much value I'm going to need this game. Maybe we should save this still. Let's just draw. Nitro Boost would have made that cheaper later, but... Okay, so we do have quite a bit of damage in the deck, honestly. This was our only Stockades card, as far as I can recall. And now, of course, this story portion. Yeah, we got the Deadly again, man. Maybe we just go Foxy into boost here, set up for like a big Steel Dancer next turn. Like, clearly this curve isn't perfect, and I lose the discount, but I set up for a really big Steel Dancer. Because I'll be able to go Deadly Steel Dancer next turn on curve, right? Do I clear anything? I don't see why. Straight happens organically anyway. Let's just wait. And I actually might be able to go face pretty hard, I'm now seeing, although this taunt is definitely annoying for that. So maybe we'll wait a turn, see how big this Steel Dancer gets, right?
Looking good.
Not looking good. Oh!
Hand that gnome. Face me, you fiend.
Sick! New Doggrass art. Oh my god! I thought it was in an okay position already. That just made it way better. Doggrass at the end of your turn, deal 4 damage to a random enemy minion. Oh, that's sick. Now we're gonna go face for sure.
What do we have?
Not bad. Okay, they haven't used a hero power yet too. Is part of the reason we're in such a good spot. It's like taking forever to do anything. Oh, let's just sap.
You're that mage we locked up. Dawn Grasp.
Are you going to talk or help me fight this freakishly powerful gnome?
Freakishly powerful. Let's wait for some, just in case. We might lose 2 damage here because we might want to hero power, but Dawn Grasp is dead. No, they're not.
To gnaw on.
Massive Knoll. What do we have here? 10, 16,
You were working
18,
with Kazakis. He's in league with
22.
Lady Prestor. She's trying to smuggle the shards of Naru out of Stormwind.
I went to the Barrens to spy on Kazakis. That's why I was with him. The Naru can grant immense power. If it fell into the wrong hands, it would spell disaster for Azeroth.
Always trying to like make sure I don't go too fast here. We clearly would have surpassed the story pace. Make sure we get the goods. That's cool art of
You
Arden.
really saved my mustache. Thanks.
We need to work together if we're going to escape this prison.
Horde and Alliance teaming up to take on a bigger threat? When would that ever happen?
Never. Never in the history of World of Warcraft. Definitely not at the end of most expansions.
Caught Dawn Grasp up on what I'd found in Lady Prestor's chambers, and immediately they seemed invigorated by the news.
We'll pick the locks.
They plan to smuggle the shards of Naru out through the Deadmines. We must tell our comrades and intercept the shipment. Can you unlock our cell door?
Clearly you don't know me very well. Watch this.
Pick the lock. Pick a lock to help you escape. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. This is a lot of weapon damage, though. Warden Feltwater, you are immune while you control a lock. Oh, okay. Scabbs and Ongrass must work together to escape the stockade. Cool. So this is, you you know, seeing the quest lines, right? Like we saw Scabbs getting arrested. We saw Varden escaping the prison. It's cool. This is all connecting back into the questline card art storylines. Pretty sweet.
Out of here in no time.
Silence, prisoner. I'm watching you.
I've got my eye on you. Not his eyes, his eye. Okay, I don't know if we start with Varden or not. That's gonna change how this mulligan and how this game plays out. I saw people talking on Reddit like one of these was hard or like overwhelmed them or swarmed them or something. I don't know what to expect. I also don't know if I should have hard mulliganed for
Be careful, Scabbs.
the locks.
Do not let the warden see you.
Dude, don't let it see me. How?
Ready for action.
Okay. Isn't he going to see me? I'm very
Unlock.
confused.
Scabbs, can you break it?
Crossed. Why are you helping me?
We are both misfits. It seems only proper that we work together.
It's interesting. The font for the pop-ups is like the Hearthstone font, like the font they use in the name of cards. You'll note like the font for card names is different than the font for boxes. And like,
Wow.
see how
I
that
don't
font's
wanna
like
hear
a normal,
another
you know,
Peabody
this is
you
kind of
two.
like an old school looking font. They're different.
Well, maybe I'm the one who's really in prison.
The pop-up boxes
I
always
don't
use
wanna
normal
hear
fonts,
another
but even
Peabody
inside the
YouTube.
voice box there, Varden was using the other font. I know this is like the most boring anecdote in the world to people, but these are the things I notice and talk about, so sorry. I really want to save this, I think, for the other weapons. Clearly I don't need a Sinister Strike yet, so let's just chill. Oh, City Tax is actually a very good answer. Let's go Swindle here. We want to find those
Silence
lockpicks,
those
I think.
guards, Scabbs. Do it, you know.
Of course, I'm sure we can
silent.
attack these as well, but we're just not in a
I'm
spot
handling
yet to
the
do
locks and
that.
Fighting the guards. What are you doing?
Providing intellectual guidance. And moral support. And color commentary.
Ah, we held the weapons smartly. Now we need our other weapons. I mean, do I go here? It's not really that exciting, but I do want one of those weapons really badly. If I don't find it, I guess we'll... It looks like I got a sword, right? I can go sword deadly here, maybe? Yeah, sweet. Okay. This gives us that build we were looking for, right? I think I'll just hit here and kill this, see what happens. I have no idea what happens, so maybe I get an ally or something. Oh, coins. Oh, sick. Okay, that's actually awesome. How many? Does he just keep spawning these forever, I guess? And I just have to, like, attack during the opening windows? Yeah, it seems like it. And there's 0 mana. I mean, they came from hand, though, right? So.
I'm stuck.
Oh, no!
No bars can hold Scabbs.
Oh!
Find your dexterity.
What are the odds of that? No! I don't know how this mechanic works, but no! Here's a way to do some major damage if I want. Not actually sure it's good, but we can at least. Honestly, we might be better off going with a steel dancer here, huh? Since I can coin it out. Yeah, let's do that.
Daggers crossed.
I bet you thought I wasn't gonna do that in the right order, didn't you? I bet you thought I was gonna mess it up. Oh, is it always guaranteed to be this? We got it again. That's either incredibly unlikely or maybe maybe by design. Oh man, that's a bigger lock. Maybe I should have saved that chorus, huh? I didn't know they were gonna get bigger all of a sudden. There's a shank. I mean, I can kill this, but it's such a big commitment.
Looks like an accident to me. Finders keepers.
I get to draw some cards at least. Okay. So, I mean, I guess I keep going face of this. It's hard to know for sure what the right line is. Seems like I definitely want to get the damage through while I can. I have a good board advantage at least, so maybe I'll be able to kill the next block with ease, relative ease. I can also use this to maybe find some burst damage, right? Does this trade happen? Yes, give that thing taunt that already had taunt. Thank you. Perfect.
Make sure you hold the rake pick steady.
All right. If I can get a way to clear that 1/2, I have lethal here. Or whatever, the 2/4, same difference, right? Pick the lock. Well, that does nothing now. At least we can make a big old thing, though.
May I have this?
This is rush, I believe, I guess? Not rush, but very big.
Finders keepers.
Alright. Let's re-weapon. I don't really need to play this, right? I think we're fine. Okay.
Do you have an audience
with
the king?
Wow. I'm sure we're still fine, but that is big. Go get him, Spectral Pillager. Okay, so none of the lock cards helped at all. I burned one.
That's it. You have done it.
The other
Now
was
we can
useless. Cool.
You could have done that the whole time?
Yeah, Varden, thanks. Appreciate the free flame strike, Varden.
When we emerged from the stockade, Stormwind was in shambles. The Dreadlord Anetheron was slain, but at great cost.
Oh, so they just got to chill out in prison while all the fight was going on outside. That's funny.
And I rallied my own companions for an intercept mission to the Deadmines.
Deadmines. I guess the Battleground Battlemaster came along thanks to Bob. Bob sent her along, since she's the Battleground Battlemaster. Sneed, when you play minion against Death Rattle, summon a random legendary minion. Okay. This might be the fight. I feel like I remember people talking about like low rolling legendaries. Like this sounds like it might be the one that was hard.
Scabbs versus Sneed.
But I think I remember hearing somebody say you need to low roll the legendaries.
Said that the shards of Naru would be brought through these mines. Intruders. Time to take the Sailmaster 9000 for a test drive.
Sailmaster 9000. That's his masterpiece, huh? I feel like maybe if I just like if the board does get out of control, maybe just going face is a path to victory. I don't know what the hell totals look like or anything, but it might be one way out of this. What's my hero power now? Shoot, what is this? Oh, I get to pick. Oh, sick. I'm teaming up with everybody. Oh, super cool. Demon Hunter spells or just straight up damage? I think I'm gonna try a damage race, so let's go for Xyrella. Demon Hunter spells, of course, could be a lot of damage as well, but they take additional mana, whereas this, like, I just know is gonna be 2. And there's no, like, low rolls or concerns or anything.
Mainsail, engage rocket boosters, fire the laser beams!
Fire the laser beams!
Scoundrel.
That sounded funny. All right. Let's go. We'll wait till we get a deadly on this to make it really good. Yes, he just hasn't played any minions yet, so that's good news. I'm sure there's gonna be like an ambush. What do we think? Ambush? Shenanigans? I don't know. It seems like ambush to me would be the...
Xyrella, you seem different.
The Naru are a marriage of light and shadow, as am I.
Oh, so Xyrella, as we saw kind of in the artwork, is definitely getting a more shadowy vibe. I saw that somewhere, I forget where. Some art or card or something. Okay, yeah, Steel Dancer looks fine. We are absolutely rocking face so far. Oh, very cool. Let's just use this to clear the ambush, right? It's fine. Don't want shenanigans. Aw. That's a good answer. Still hasn't played a single minion, though. Like, they just haven't played a minion yet. I was so worried about all these minions getting played, and it's just not a minion yet.
We will find what we seek. No sacrifice is too great.
Yeah, but after you cook the meal, you still gotta clean the kitchen.
Clean the kitchen. Okay, more flame cannons. So they did heal a lot there, right? That does change my path here, I think, some. Okay, so here's a random legendary finally. I think we're still just chilling on the Steel Dancer, though. Could definitely Doomerang. But I think I'd rather just go face. Let's see how big this gets. Probably just gonna swindle. Maybe we like hero power better still.
What do we have
It's always
here?
Spectral Pillager. Yeah, these must be coded in. That's the only explanation. Let's just wait. Let's go face. I definitely want to create this face check. And I think Secret Passage could find me a lot more damage, so. Oh, this is most likely to kill theirs, but it might be bad because it might be a big legendary. It's not. It's not a big legendary. They did get this synergy that would draw a bit, or give a minion rush. Oh, that's not actually synergy, really. I guess it kind of is, but
We're
barely.
gonna run your little toy boat aground.
So we have 7 damage. I think we dig, right?
That 5 times fast. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. That was only 3 times.
This is not quite lethal, but again, I think we just take it. It's gonna put us one off and make our hero power a pseudo-lethal threat. Okay, I mean, I heard people had trouble with this fight. I must have just got the high roll of all high rolls, because he literally only played 1 minion so far, and I have lethal on board. I feel like people are going to be really frustrated watching me play this if they got the opposite side of this, because only 1 minion for this entire hero power. What on earth? This is the easiest fight I've ever had in Book of Mercenaries. I high rolled like crazy, I think. I'm assuming this is the fight people were talking about. I don't know for sure.
Now to find where they've hidden the shards.
We did it.
Wonder what's behind these big doors. Oh, maybe it's loot.
Maybe it's loot.
Wait!
Okay.
The doors
Mr.
opened
Smite.
onto a vast subterranean lake. Piers crisscrossed over the water. Cannonballs and angry parrots flew about our heads. And at the center of it all, an enormous juggernaut. Its massive
juggernaut.
smokestack scraping the stalactites above.
Fire!
The Juggernaut. Okay, nothing new here, it looks like. Oh, hero power, hero power. Activate this turn's Juggernaut's power. Oh. Fancy.
Scabbs versus Mr. Smite.
A pirate ship in the middle of the Deadmines.
We're under attack. Avast, ye swabs! Repel the invaders!
Repel. Okay. I don't know what the Juggernaut powers are exactly, but I think I definitely want a faster curve or a big weapon build around, as we've seen in this deck so far. This provides neither of those, but whatever. We'll make it work. I don't know what these do, and I can't hover it, so it's hard to know what I should pick here. I mean, they only have 30 health, so I'm going to stick to the Zyrella game
I
plan.
can feel it. On that ship. Shards of Naru. Dozens of them.
Equip a warrior weapon. Swaps each
The
turn.
shards of Naru must be aboard that juggernaut.
Hopefully it's not anything crazy strong. Like, I hope it's curve limited or something here.
Don't let them through.
Okay, he's not using it anyway, so scratch that. Fire 2 cannons that deal... Like, oh, I guess it's literally just the 3 powers of Juggernaut then.
Tougher than
Which makes sense in hindsight,
I'll
but
have to improvise.
it might mix it up a little bit. So it's gonna, like, summon a random pirate next. For 2 mana. If he ever uses it, I guess.
Through me.
Summon a pirate, yeah.
Now we have.
Sadly, we've got a really wacky curve here. A lot of, like, high synergy plays, but nothing, like, good. Need a weapon.
Give me that.
I don't know. This may not be limited. Like, there may be Gorehouse and stuff in the pool. You may actually have to kind of make sure they don't high roll this, right? Are they going to take this trade? Wow. Cool for us.
Hey, you guys!
Oh my god, Guff! Wow, Guff, that's not that helpful. Also, why are you using a shaman card, Guff?
Looks like you could use some help. After
Whoa,
the
this
shards of
Brucon looks
Naru,
cool.
are we?
I don't know if I recognize these arts, right? I feel like this Guff's familiar, like maybe from the hero portrait or something, but These look sick, dude. Brucon, dude. Looks like he's a tornado. So, Wind Fury... Oh, you get an Aquarior when Dawngrasp dies. I kind of want to see that. I may kill them off just to see. Restore 2 health and taunt. Okay, so I feel very strong suddenly. I felt like we weren't really behind, and now we're way ahead, maybe. Smite's going to have to up his game here a little bit to win. Jeez. Yeah, I think I want to trade Varden just to see what an Aquarior is. Aqua Warrior. Aquarior.
You came to help us?
One band of misfits helps another. Is that not how this works?
I love the team up, but I'm also now, of course, very curious how we're gonna like start fighting again in Alterac Valley, right? Because right now they're friends, but they seemingly are going to team up in Alterac Valley, right? Did I say team up fight in Alterac Valley? You know what I mean. Things are gonna go sour before Alterac Valley. Okay, we can trade in Varden here, see what that is. And then I might have lethal anyway, honestly. I hope this doesn't cost me lethal, but totally worth to see.
For our altercation on Dreadmist Peak, I intended to catalog Kazakus' movements, but was caught up in his shameful
activities.
What matters now is that we fight together to save the
Oh, I
fractured
just
Naru.
burned Varden. Whoops.
The Naru, yes.
Oh, that looks sick. That's dedicated art just for this token card. I mean, it may show up somewhere else too, I don't know, but this summons 2 1/1 elementals that freeze. Wow. That is sick. I'm glad we took the time to look at that. That's awesome. I'm sure I have some kind of lethal here, right? Like, this is 12 in hand, so it's gotta be. Okay.
Now you're making me angry.
Does this have some sort of phase 2 or something? Oh, okay. I mean, these have been really easy so far, but I like that. I like it when I can just enjoy the story.
Together. Who would have thought?
I'm
It
not
looks
somebody
like
who
the
loves
Juggernaut
grinding
is
PvE,
preparing to
so.
depart. We must retrieve the shards before it's too late.
In SI7,
Cookie.
we've been trained to hate the Horde. But these mercenaries seem
Ooh, they're on our
alright.
deck now. Look at this.
We fought through lines of Defias fighters to the upper deck until we found ourselves face to flipper with a
Face to
dangerous
flipper.
adversary. It was a cock like me.
I love that it's Cook versus Cook. That's great. So yeah, these are all in our deck now. Cool that Aquarior was so sick for just a token. You may not even see.
Cookie.
Really cool.
All right, fish face. Get out of the cauldron and put down the spoon.
Is he in the cauldron? Does it get out of the cauldron? Oh, wow. Quite the mulligan here. Guff seems pretty terrible, but Brucon and Dawngrasp certainly seem okay, so we'll keep them. Oh, wow. This might be a fixed sort of thing. Rukar also pretty terrible for 5 mana, but again, yeah, I like the damage output. We're just gonna try to win a race,
The
so.
chefs aboard the Exodar were much more refined.
It chills, Irella. He's a Murloc. They're a band of pirates.
Fish food, huh? Well, I got a bouillabaisse with your name written all over it.
I love the chef theming here. It's great.
Hey, nobody calls me.
Oh, why did he get stealth? Oh, I didn't even notice this. Every 3 turns, Cookie ducks inside a cauldron for a turn. I totally forgot to look at this. He was literally inside the cauldron. Yeah, wow. That's pretty funny.
Chefs don't talk to chefs like that. This thing has 0 etiquette.
I feel like I need to kill this, even if it's slightly more off curve. Oh, SI's perfect here. Yeah, actually, yeah, this is good too. So just limiting my face damage every once in a while, that's really not a problem. I think once we get through this initial swarm of Murlocs, we'll be all squared away. Feels like an easy Brucon ping turn. Oh, ping's not actually that good. Maybe we go Wicked Stab, trade Brucon, huh?
Let us be
Yeah.
swift.
Lights out.
think I definitely want to get Brucon down. Big damage potential. Oh, it's Brucon. Okay. Maybe they're going to trade Brucon here? Yeah. Yeah, smart. I do just keep getting a free resource, though, so I don't totally hate it.
I have proven myself. I demand.
If they get that McGurgle Prime down, that would be hard for me to deal with, I suspect. Like, I don't really want to kill the McGurgle Prime, you know? Like, maybe if I could keep it alive, that'd be great. That seems like it might not be that easy to do. Oh, whoa, whoa!
I've cooked soup before, and that does not smell like soup.
Guff, I love you. I didn't notice this in the deck list earlier. The Subtle Butter. 4 spy gizmos to your hand. We definitely don't need that right now, but that is intriguing for later. I don't love our plays right now.
I'm not too young to fight.
We are definitely on the more
You will answer.
value side of this equation. 18 cards in deck. I'm just worried a little bit about that McGurgle Prime. That feels like a way to lose the game, and I just don't want to lose, so. Yes, give it health. Yes, we'll just keep it alive forever. That's my plan now. Okay, another Subtle Butter. Man, I never noticed these. It's like I don't really want to do Subtle Butters. It's just really expensive. The tax, the upfront tax here is pretty high, right? At 5 mana. The gizmos are great and everything, but 5 freaking mana? No way. I could put the Muriel back in deck. It might die here, right? It may trade in. Let's see. Oh no, they're gonna value trade and then perfect. Oh my god. Good order. They don't take the value trade. They respect the death rattle too much. Okay. So this might be a turn to do this. We got a little bit more of a window here. I mean, that's a scary board, but I don't really have a good way to answer it anyway. I guess the SI7 is actually not bad. So we can do the thing here. Feels kind of weird, like an overcommitment in some ways, but I don't know. I think it'll be fine.
You will answer.
Okay. Buys me one more turn of not having to worry about that guy, right? That trade's fine. We're going face still. Oh my god, they're scary, dude. This is getting spooky, guys.
The elements unbound flow true.
All right, this is probably the last time I take a trade. And now we just turn corner face. Like, I think we've stabilized enough, right? That's just a McGurger. We don't care. We don't care about that guy. We just start going face, yeah. Definitely. Do I have a lot of damage to go face? I mean, enough that it's... Oh, yes, actually, I have an insane amount. Damage buff there is nuts. Is this actually lethal even? Not quite. I could dig for lethal for sure, though, because there's so much mana left, right? Betrayal, Skulker, Assassin, Infiltrator. Really, man. That's okay. We'll just do this.
Strictly need to know.
I certainly think this is fine. I think we're in an okay spot. Unless they have 50 damage burst here. Never died. I love it. Get wrecked. We should definitely let Scabbs get the lethal blow. Cook versus Cook. All right. Is this the final fight? Man, this is going quick.
The shards! We got them at last.
I think it is.
The Defias Brotherhood
Edwin.
disagrees, my good sir.
I think we're down to 8, right? Yeah. Wow.
Edwin VanCleef, leader of the Defias Brotherhood. I'm putting you under arrest by the authority
everybody's
of
in here,
Stormwind
dude.
Intelligence.
Lady Prestor entrusted the shards to my care. I answer only to her.
Lady Prestor tried to have Stormwind destroyed.
Good, he's gonna say.
That's right. And now, I'm going to destroy
He doesn't love
you.
Stormwind Scabbs. Dude, we didn't even see Kurtrus yet. Oh, he just says rush. Okay. There's the subtle butter. Oh, Zyrella has lifesteal. Okay. Cariel has Divine Shield. And a cool death rattle. Return this to your hand and give a random friendly minion Divine Shield. Man, some of these are way better than others, right? I feel like Cariel and Dawngrasp are actually pretty good. Because they have a lot of like pass back stuff. Kurtrus is garbage. He's just a 6-mana 5/4 rush. I mean, they all come back to your hand, so that's not a comparative point, but Cariel seemed really good. Varden seems really good. It's like a 3-part death rattle. Oh, interesting. What is this? I forgot to look at the hero power. Crap.
Ready, everyone?
What is this? I can't tell who that is. Oh, that's
The
Vanessa, I
Brotherhood
think.
shall prevail.
I don't know the hero power. I screwed up. I mean, this is a great set of minions, sure. Better than average real cards, so. What does this do? Let's see. When you play a minion, give it +1/+1 for each card cast before it this turn. Okay, so that is basically the kind of like the Battlegrounds hero power a little bit. Poisonous, your hero's immune can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. We're gonna have to whittle down Vanessa first. And then go from there. That's a sick Vanessa art, by the way. The hero power, I guess, instead of play Davish. I don't think so.
Face my father, you'll have to go through me.
She's just gonna start cleaning everything up, but that's fine. We'll chip through her health that way, right?
2 axes, twice as good.
Stick on curve here. I mean, I am worried about this though. Man, that is particularly gross. Shoot.
We fight together. You don't stand a chance.
Might be okay though. We'll see. Oh my god, it's all relentless adventure. Stop. It's too much. This board. Oh my god. Tavish, dude, I need your AoE, man.
You have no idea what power.
Do I
the
actually
Naru
have to play
offers.
Tavish?
The shards are all here. We only lack the core.
I think so, yeah.
You'll need to run faster than that.
These just deal too much damage if I don't kill them, right? So even though I could like technically hit the ringleader to set up the Tavish or something, I think I just have to. I have to deal with it. The damage output's too high. Oh, thankfully they missed some damage there. That's nice. Okay, Tavish, you're clutch.
Once assembled, the Naru will have the power.
I think this has to
grant life
happen.
Or destruction. Stormwind and all of Azeroth.
We actually probably like the lifesteal here to have Divine Shield, right? Seems good. Tavish again. Hit here. Yeah. Okay, we got some lifesteal buffed up. I think that's going to be important. We need that life gain, so. Malevolent Strike. Oh, okay. Never mind. Scratch the life gain, I guess. Screw me. I guess we could just go ahead and... Oh, we can't kill her with a spell, though. Can attack and SI, but that feels sort of inefficient, doesn't it? I don't really want to SI that, you know? Yeah, I think we'll just play minions again. It's fine. They're pretty good. Zyrella, in particular, I need that healing, so... Oh, don't... well, that's actually still fine. I'm sure that trade will happen. Oh, it doesn't. Give me a buff for Zyrella, please. A buff for Zyrella, please.
I'm sorry, Father. They are too powerful.
They're too powerful, Father.
Go, Vanessa. Take the shards to Alterac.
Alterac. Oh. I see. Sneaky stuff. I see. Yeah, let's get some SIs in so that the informant and the assassin are better plays later, right? Okay, so we've definitely turned the corner here. I think we're at 17. Hopefully that feels safe. Oh my. A dude gets stealth? No, it's not. It's not an attack, sadly. Where's that? Oh yes, on command.
Stay out of my way.
Let's go.
I fight for my daughter.
What of it?
Amazing.
I fight for my daughter too.
Oh, what's the
Perfect. Yeah, here we go. Now we're rolling. Get wrecked. Malevolent Strike 5 mana. Come on. What do you think this is? An assassinate? No, sir. Okay, what is that? We saw sudden betrayal before. I honestly don't even remember what this does. When a minion attacks a hero, it said it attacks one of its neighbors. Okay, so this will probably die,
You're
but
too young to understand.
that's
When the
okay. If it
Alliance
hits
takes
here,
what is
actually, that's good
yours,
because I can kill her
talk to
off
me
and
again
divine shield
about
this, right?
honor.
Not sudden betrayal. Could definitely be an ambush in that case. Let's
Cast the darkness from your heart.
see if we got an ambush happening. No. Cheat death? Plagiarize? I'm out of ideas. I don't know. It could be any of those, I guess. We're definitely turning the corner here, though. Damage face.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Free mana field contacts just don't work, dude. Sorry. Swift adventure. Knives, no good. What do we have here? 6, 9, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm short 2 damage, but I have a wicked stab.
To lose now. You don't want to mess with me.
I know the strength of a person at the end of their rope.
I don't want to miss all the story here, but it seemed like that was it. Double dungeon hidden dragon.
It's not the end of the Defias.
He's got some dirty tricks after he died. All right, man, that was a record speed book. Fights were very, very easy, which I actually personally prefer. I know some people want more challenge, but I just like to kind of get through the story without too much headache. So, and apparently some of them are harder than I had an experience with.
A small group of Defias escaped with the shards, leaving us all standing around like we were waiting for a table at an inn.
VanCleef said the shards were going to Alterac Valley. I knew it well. If we take the Deep Run tram, we might be able to beat him there.
I sense we are near the end of our journey. I am afraid of what is to come. But now is the time to be strong. Now is the time to fight.
How are these beautiful band of adventurers going to become fractured in Alterac Valley? Find out on December 7th. That sounded like an ad read. Blizzard's like, yes, Regis, yes, beautiful ad read. All right, let's open our rogue pack and call it quits on the Book of Scabbs. That was fine, it was fun. Cool to see the continuingly advanced story. Oh, I got some Mercs packs, but who cares? All right, so thanks as always for watching. Share your thoughts on Book of Scabbs. What do you think is going to happen in this storyline and so on in the comments below. Thank you, love you, and until next time, game on.